So we have gotten ourselves prepped up, and we've got our party members. And what we're going to do is, since we have had a request for Nell to be in the party, I'm going to do some weird-ass shit here, and we are going to take Fate out of the party completely for now. So, we do not have... Let's take off this Gutsy Bunny, since I don't think we want that right now. And we can take along this party for now. So, I'll see how we want to handle things. So, we'll be using this party for now, and we should be able to put it to good effect. That's the hope anyway. So, Nell is going to be squishy, Peppita's squishy, Maria's squishy, so we have a party of completely squishy people.
Any interference from the executioners?
Yes, but we made it.
Indeed. Glad to have you back safely. But first things first, did you find out anything?
We did. There was a secret file concealed in my father's database.
Is that so?
My name and genetic profile were the keywords.
I see. That explains why we could not find anything. What was in the file?
The identity of these mysterious creatures that are attacking the galaxy and the Earth.
Go on.
They're the emissaries of the Creator.
So you're saying it is the Creator? Nonsense.
I don't blame you for being skeptical, but that's what my father believed.
I suppose, after seeing what they look like, and their capabilities, I would believe that too.
What they look like?
Yes, based on their size, it's easy to see that they surpass Federation battleships in offensive and defensive capabilities, as well as speed. It's no wonder some call them gods. We have little chance against them.
Commodore, we need to travel to the planet Styx, where we can enter a realm known as 4D space, where the Creator resides. According to my father, it's a different dimension than ours, so time won't progress at the same rate as it does here. In fact, the concept of time itself will not apply in 4D space. We're hoping that once we're there, we'll find some way to defeat the Creator and save us all.
But isn't there a possibility that by defeating the Creator, you will also destroy his creation and all of us with it?
I don't think that'll be a problem. In fact, I believe defeating the Creator will free us from his hand and enable us to live in absolute freedom.
That's right. And my father gave us the power to do just that.
I see. Then we'll set course for the planet Styx. I fear the trip won't be easy.
Are things that bad?
Yes. The enemy has already reached our final line of defense. It is only a matter of time until they breach it.
Oh no!
Then they can't afford to lose the Aqua Ellie, the Federation's most advanced ship. We'll go on the Diplo and...
Impossible. The Diplo would never make it through enemy territory and reach the planet. Even the Aqua Ellie alone is no match for such a foe. I can't allow you to risk your lives when there is no hope of success.
Commodore?
The executioners are moving against our final line of defense.
executioners breached our final line of defense. They are now approaching the Earth at warp speed 12. We are reading a strong energy emission, magnitude 3. Projected target point, New York. Raise planetary defense shields to maximum.
Sector 1, 2, and 8 systems are down!
Shields down to 35% efficiency!
Get those systems up now!
We're trying!
Ludicrous, what are you doing?
Damn it! Such destruction from a single shot?
Mega flick.
Energy emission is coming from an enemy executioner. The reaction is in excess of energy magnitude 3. No, wait, magnitude 4.5. There's no stopping it!
Is this the will of the Creator? Are our sins so unforgivable?
Calculate a course for evading their attack. Once we are out of the combat zone, proceed to Styx at max warp.
Yes, sir.
Well, goodbye to Earth.
Course calculated. 112,654.774.
Good. Get us out of the combat zone. Top speed.
Yes, sir.
You know, this series really enjoys destroying planets.
No enemies detected in the present area.
Right. Looks like we've escaped them for now. You all should get a little more rest.
Okay.
Well, that was terrifying. Let's see. We go over here, and I'm thinking that if we're gonna try and do like a setup with Nell as our yeah, I decided that I wasn't feeling tired enough to go to bed quite yet. So, basically, once I walk my wife down, I just start it up again. So, Earth just got blown up, and we are currently on our way to Styx to put an end to this. I think that someone liking Nell is a perfectly good reason to bring her into the party. But with Nell in the party, I need to actually make her better than Fate, clearly. So the way to do that is go to a workshop, and we've got We've got access to all these people. Interesting. Okay, so we are going to be doing alchemy. We're going to be doing specified plan. And we're going to be doing it on, is it diamond? Yep. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a diamond that, that has a bunch of properties on it. We do not have as much money as I thought we did. Anyway, so we're going to make a diamond that has a bunch of plus 50s, and then we're just going to slap that onto Nell's weapon. And so what that'll do... no, it's not gambling, it's complicated. It's... The way that the system works is basically... you have a bunch of, like, properties that you have as well. So you can basically get, like, specific items, right? And those specific items can be made, and you can tell how much, like, what item you're going to be getting based off of the cost of the item, and based off, and, like, they require specific amounts of skill in order to make stuff like that. But then, once you've invented the items, right, you can then refine them. Right? So when you refine the item, the item can be changed in a variety of ways depending on what property you're refining. So with this property here, this defense plus 50 property, the only thing that can happen to it is that it's duplicated. So instead of having 1, I now have 4 defense plus 50s on this now. And the maximum number that you can put onto a given item is you can have 8 properties on that item. So what I can do is I can then once I've got this diamond up to 8 of these properties, I can then synthesize that onto a weapon and basically just take all 8 of those properties and slap them onto a weapon directly. So the weapon will then have plus 50 defense 8 times, and so it'll have plus 400 defense. And if Nell has plus 400 defense, she'll be tankier than Fate is right now, and that will be nice for me, basically. So there's a lot of, like, stuff involved with the crafting system in this game. And it's reasonably complicated. It's kind of expensive excuse me. It's a bit expensive, but it takes a little bit of time. But that's just the way that it works. But anyway, so this should be. Reasonably okay. I'm a little bit concerned actually about the synth cost, because the synth cost might increase with the number of properties. So maybe I should actually stop making these after this one. But basically, once we synth these onto a weapon, we should have a reasonably easy time having her tank. And with her tanking, then we'll be in good shape. So we'll have her tanking, Maria's going to be DPS, and then Peppita's the buffer. So she's basically just there to double the attack power of everyone in the party. Predominantly Maria, because Maria is the one who has crazy attack power, but let's see. I'm actually going to go over to synthesis. I'm not going to go into synthesis quite yet. So we're unequipping that dagger. That's not what I want. So we're basically just going to be... This isn't expensive at all. So we're just going to be taking these properties and we're just going to move them all over, and then we can continue on with... we'll be using blacksmithing materials instead of alchemy materials, and blacksmithing materials are more rare than alchemy materials, but I don't think that it makes a huge difference, honestly. Luckily, synthesis doesn't fail. So we've now got an Uber dagger, and let's take a look. Oh man. So how much defense does Fate have right now? So he has 274. And she's wearing the anointed chainmail and not one of these carbonite armors. So do I have somebody else who has carbonite armor that's not in the party? Yeah. So we're gonna give the carbonite armor to her, so she's now got 421 defense. And I think that's actually enough for now. Nell should be able to survive pretty well with this setup, and we can... Do I want to risk it, though? Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, so we're going to save the game. So now Nell should be extremely tanky. I don't know that things are going to be causing damage to her now. That's one of the things about like the normal difficulty setting is if you use the invention system at all, like you can really make the most overpowered nonsense that just destroys the entire universe very early on.
Commodore, 17 minutes to the planet Styx. We're picking up a strong energy reaction nearby.
The executioners.
I'm afraid so, sir.
I am sorry, but it seems we will not be able to transport you down to the surface.
You want us to give up?
Please, I've said nothing of the sort. You'll go to Styx by shuttle before the Aqua Ellie enters orbit.
Commodore, what about you and your crew?
That's already been decided. We will use the Aqua Ellie to lure the executioners away from you.
You can't! That'd be suicide!
Unfortunately, there is no other way. I apologize, we are unable to take you all the way. But don't worry, we won't sit here helplessly waiting for our destruction. They shall face the greatest power the Federation has.
But...
The old man's right. There's no other way.
I'm afraid so.
And it's not like they have an option that involves them surviving. They don't have any good options for the ship. Because the enemy is faster. So they can't outrun them.
Survive.
They don't really have a way of getting away. Okay, so I need to find a shuttle. Teleporter. Where am I supposed to go? Captain's room. And there's the conference room across from it. So how do I get to the ship? Long distance transporter, okay, there we go.
Attention all crew members. The fate of the galaxy rests on the impending battle. Let us prove here and now that the Aqua Elli's crew is the best in the Federation. This creator has sentenced us all to annihilation. Let us all stand together against him and live!
I'm with you, sir.
We can take them, sir!
Let's mess them up good, sir.
Onward, my faithful comrades!
It's so overpowered it can make noise in space. This is dark. It's a lot of dead people. Considering that they blew up Earth, I'm very surprised that they didn't kill the people on the moon station. Oh, hi, friends.
They're everywhere, as I expected. Everyone ready?
Let's hurry to the time gate.
Yeah! Let's go.
Leave it to me.
I'm with you.
Right behind you!
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Shit. I forgot to make myself I forgot to make myself a book for for teaching people how to MP tank. Oh, that's unfortunate for me. Let's see here. So, what is our skill set up here? I'm gonna take this off of this. So for now I'm just going to give her dual charge, because dual charge is a pretty decent attack setup, and I don't think she currently has the stuff we're looking for. Whoa, hello.
This isn't gonna be pretty. Time it's for real. Lightning blast!
Oh, what is that swap?
Aiming equal war, run with lightning flame! Angel feather! Put your courage upon my tongue! Aiming device! Aiming device! Coward aiming device! Lightning blast! Scatter beam! Lightning device!
Oh shit, there's multiple. This is like multiple bosses.
Healing!
Okay, I need to turn the AI for her spells off. She can't be spamming those spells. She's my primary DPSer and she's just buffing all day long. No. So turn off silence. And turn off all this. That's not
Dirty trick! Even the floor, flood with lightning
Oh wow, well, that's good.
Aiming device!
That sucks. I don't actually know what was hurting me just now. I just killed myself. Well, this is a big problem. I'm gonna die. Because that thing can technically hurt her. Jesus, it's gonna juggle me all day. How's that working? No, it's just gonna solo. Okay, so that is a thing that happened. Save this. And aren't we glad that Mel is OP now? But yeah, if you get yourself smacked in the face with a AAA, it hurts. And I think their AAAs might be doing damage based off of my damage, so it's not good to get hit by a AAA.
Hi, friend.
Let's do it! Yes! Lightning flash! Aiming power! Play with lightning flame! Aiming device! Put your courage upon my comrades!
What a waste of time. Let's go.
333, really? Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
So this is the time gate.
The gene of connection. Sophia, Dr. Lineguard said you have the genetic power to create a path through the time gate and into 4D space.
Yeah, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Well, that's understandable.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. There's nothing to apologize for.
But I'm letting you all down.
Don't worry about it.
If you say so.
Sophia's powers haven't manifested yet.
I know.
Well, we won't get anything accomplished just standing around here. Let's check out the gate.
Good idea.
What is it, Sophia?
My head hurts.
Are you okay?
I'm just getting in the way, aren't I?
Not at all, Sophia. And don't be afraid to say when you're hurting.
It moves?
This is how it normally operates.
What is it?
My hand. It's hot. What's happening? I don't understand.
Sophia!
She's manifesting.
You okay?
I think so.
Whoa.
What was that? The time gate. It's...
What the hell is that?
amazing. That's 4D space.
It might be.
It is.
How do you know?
I don't know why, but I can sense it. Yes. This is 4D space.
Yeah, I can sense it too.
Something deep down inside is telling me that too.
If you guys feel that way, it must be true.
If you all feel that way, it must be.
That means the Creator lies somewhere beyond this gate.
Say, can we even exist in 4D space?
Yeah, it's a completely different dimension.
There's no way we can know for sure. Still, I don't think Dr. Lineguard would have overlooked this.
Right, but we can't know for sure, can we?
I wonder.
We can't turn back now. Let's go take on this Creator and whatever else faces us on the other side.
Well, there you have it. Decisiveness is a virtue.
You're right. Let's go, everybody. Let's find and defeat the Creator.
Bloop. Just come out of a TV screen.
What the?
Something came out of the Eternal Sphere display.
Cool. Is that a new feature?
Where are the executioners?
No clue, but this must be 4D space.
Wow, we made it here safely. What a relief.
It sure is.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't the enemy's home base supposed to be a little more intense usually?
You can say that again. What is this place?
But this is definitely 4D space. No mistake there.
Indeed.
What the hell's going on here?
Hey, did I hear you say executioner?
Yes, you did.
Who are you?
Vlad Garrett.
Executor.
That's not exactly what we meant, kid.
Hey, don't worry. I'm not one of the bad guys.
I wonder.
Come to my house. I think you may find out what you want to know there.
Well, he doesn't look particularly dangerous.
True. Maybe we will learn something.
That's right.
Right. Okay, let's go. It seems like he knows something about the executioners, and we've nothing to gain from staying here.
Nothing ventured, as they say.
That's true.
It's decided then.
Hurry up, or else security will come. Come on. I'm home!
Welcome back. Vlad, who are those people? And what's with those weird outfits?
Huh? Oh, they're just friends. Friends of mine.
Friends. I see.
Are they cosplayers? What's with those strange outfits?
So, what's your full name? And where were you born?
My name?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want to know that?
Nothing much. Just something I want to check.
My name's Fate Line God. I'm from Earth.
Good. Okay. There it is! Wow! Okay, so you are who I thought you were. Great, I believe it now. It's just like Blair said.
Blair?
If you know something, could you please tell us?
You're not related to those executioners, are you?
No, not really. How should I explain this? You guys live in the Eternal Sphere, right?
Eternal Sphere?
Yeah, check it out.
The Eternal Sphere apparently does not have sound.
Hey, that's...
Huh? Why? That's a battle between the Federation and the Executioners.
That's right. This is what's happening right now in the Eternal Sphere.
What's happening? Hey, kid, what the hell is this Eternal Sphere thing anyway? How can we see the fight between the Federation and the Executioners?
Relax. I'll explain everything. The Eternal Sphere is a universe inside a simulator. Earth is one of the planets inside that universe.
A simulator?
You can watch the Eternal Sphere and the events happening in the Milky Way on any terminal. And you guys are characters from inside the Eternal Sphere simulator.
Hey, what's this kid saying?
We're just characters living inside a simulator?
That's right.
In other words, we're programs?
Well,
It's got
yeah, if you
metafast.
want to put it that way.
So, you're saying that our universe is nothing more than a computer game?
No, it's an online reality that everyone shares. Nobody can reset it, so it's not what you'd think of as a game. I guess it's kind of a parallel world.
We're just puppets for you people to manipulate?
Well, in a way, yeah. But you all have your own individual AI programs, so you're really not that different from us. It's not like we can move you around with a joystick or anything like that. That's why I think you're more or less like us. You just live in a different dimension.
Thus, the parallel world.
Mm-hmm.
Then what are those executioners? Are they programs too?
Mm-hmm, exactly. According to a recent press release, a problem was found in the Milky Way region of the Eternal Sphere simulation. That's where you guys live, right? They say if they don't do something about that problem, it'll affect the entire program. The executioners were sent in to delete anomalies that caused the problem.
So
Delete
they're fixing
anomalies.
bugs.
You're kidding me. I figured those things weren't gods, but now you're telling me they're programs?
But wait, if we're programs, how can we exist here? If what he's saying is true, this should be impossible.
Now that I don't understand either.
That must be Maria's power. The alteration gene.
Yes, that must be it. The power given to me by Professor Linegaud. A program created by a program. It's kinda scary if you think about it.
Say, kid, how do you know so much about all this?
'Cause my buddy works for the company that developed the Eternal Sphere. Her name is Blair. She told me all sorts of things. But don't get me wrong, I'm really not one of the bad guys.
Then why did you bring us here?
Curiosity, mainly. Programmed life forms coming into the real world? Amazing! I mean, Who would ever imagine such a thing?
Now that you put it that way.
You guys came here to stop the executioners, right? What do you think your chances are? Think you can do it?
God, can you imagine if they came out of the screen into my world right now? Like, trying to explain to Cliff, so I'm live streaming your life right now. Could you go back in there? Actually, that...
Vlad, did you?
What's that? Who would need that?
I didn't do anything!
Unfortunately, I don't have a camera.
Freeze! Get your hands up!
Live stream getting attacked by your own video game.
Mom! Mom, did you call security?
Mom, did you call the cops on me?
Vlad, what was I supposed to do? I was so worried about you.
Aw, Mom! Can't you mind your own business?
What do we do now?
Whatever we do, we can't let ourselves get captured.
I'm with you on that one.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Surrender quietly.
Oh god. Well, there goes Peppita. God, they die so fast, but their chain attacks are just so dangerous. Poor Peppita. Ooh, flying guillotine. That sounds fun.
Damn you!
That's all of them?
That was too easy.
That was easy. I assumed everyone in 4D was tough, like the executioners.
I guess the executioners are exceptions. I guess so.
The executioners must be specially designed for the eternal sphere.
Mm-hmm. I think you're probably right.
Here, this is for you!
What's this?
If you guys don't believe what I tell you, then check it out for yourselves. There's a special Eternal Sphere terminal in Gemini. Go take a look.
Vlad, stop it this instant!
Smart little brat.
Let's go to Gemini like Vlad suggested, and figure out what this disc does.
I'm not sure what she wants him to stop doing. Like, what does she think he's up to? Like, the only reason that the cops came is because she called them. Like, it's not like we're criminals or something. The cops here are terrible. They're very bad at their job. I'm a superhero. Well, Maria is anyway. I'm Fate Line God. Up until recently, I was the tank for my party. But then the ninja took over. So now I just kind of exist. These are such desolate homes. Yeah, I do think it would be really funny. Like, just like the characters like coming out of a game while someone's like live streaming. I think that would be really funny. Nobody looks suspicious here. No siree. Some shoddy turn. Too much stuff. It's definitely going to be interesting seeing the way that people's attitudes progress as labor becomes less and less important. Because there does come a point where, you know, you automate everything that people would actually want, and there's no real resource shortage, so... You can create artificial scarcity, and that's what the modern economy pretty much runs on, but it's not necessarily something that people are going to always want to do. Characters can't just jump out of the screen. And it's a good thing too. Though, the other thing that's interesting is that, like, can you imagine if you had a world where you were legitimately simulating entire brains? Like, I mean, laws of physics, yeah, sure, whatever, right? We have physics engines. But, like, brains are like ludicrously overcomplicated specialized things that have their own inner like intricacies, that trying to replicate one of those inside of a system and then just making a shit ton of them, it's just, you know, each object is its own brain. That is amazing. Okay. I'm not drunk enough to talk about.
Looks like we can get to Gemity from here.
It's like a transporter.
It says Gemity is an amusement city. Wonder what it's like.
Don't know. We'll just have to go find out for ourselves.
My English skills aren't sufficient right now either. I'm actually really tired now. It's only been an hour, but I'm actually starting to get really tired, so I'm really incoherent right now. So we can go to Gemity. Okay, we won't go in through that entrance. We'll go in through the elevators. Oh yeah, I'll go to bed soon, but I want to resolve this plot thread first. I'm having fun. It's just that I'm being this incoherent and not going to be talking with any sense. Not that that really is necessarily any different than my standard. I think it's pretty normal for me to be incoherent and nonsensical. That's pretty cool looking. Rejuvenate all your HP and MP. From actually what I've heard through the grapevine, armor isn't nearly as constricting as you would think it is. Because it's designed well, and the weight is actually carried in such an effective manner across your whole body that it really doesn't slow you down that much. Like, there's this idea that it should, but it really doesn't. I mean, it depends on the armor. Like, if you're talking about, like, relatively, like, cheapo armor, then maybe. But if you have, like, a full plate armor type thing, that is going to be custom made to fit your body exactly, and it's going to, you know, I mean, it's obviously going to be more constricting than normal clothes are, but it's not as heavy as you'd think. Okay, so we need to change somebody's class to Knight of the Sun. Yes. We can class change and then level up new classes. Is that a Pokeball in the center? Check out our fine selection of weaponry. So we're going to go ahead and pick up a laser weapon. I like how it has all this other stuff, just so that you can compare. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna buy one laser weapon and that's it. Because I am running out of money. But it also explains a lot of interesting things, like why is it that they use full everywhere in the world? Like all of these different worlds use the same currency? And it's because it's more convenient for the players. And there's like a lot of stuff that is kind of odd about the setting that you then go, oh. Count marble. I'm toast jealous, yo. You are a very large bunny. So, we might do the bunny race at some point. But honestly, I hope not. Oh, I can actually see what these are. So that's bunnies. This is what? Chess. This is fighting. This is what I was looking for. Thank you. Oh, yes. Let's try A rank.
Don't let your guard down. Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device. I won't miss. Aiming device. Aiming device.
I'm so amused right now.
Aiming device. Aiming
I don't know why I did that. Evidence suggests that I'm a crazy person. I just want to save some of my stuff, but oh, that is a lot of experience. I'm glad that I didn't try to do S. This isn't probably nothing intensive involved. So these sentences are all based off of the actual person that's here. was a fight? You should expect micro challenge. Oh, hello.
Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do a scatter. Oh god. Oh shit. Okay. Came in from a bad angle.
Aiming device. Scatter. Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device. Scatter.
Whoa.
I'm
not trying to
Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device.
Don't like it. Unfortunately.
I won't miss.
I'm gonna have to stick to the weak one. The nice thing is that as long as he doesn't actually reach me, I should be able to just keep doing this.
Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device.
I wonder what that is. Alright, so there's that one down. There's probably 5 fights.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh god.
I won't miss. Huh. Aiming device. Aiming
Nope.
device. Huh. Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device. Huh.
Jesus! That didn't work. I'm gonna die. How am I not dead yet? Oh my god, it didn't kill me.
Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device.
What a waste of time.
8,900 EXP.
Don't let your guard down. Aiming device. 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 Scatter beam. Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device. Scatter beam.
Okay, this thing is getting a little too high for my taste.
Aiming device. Aiming device.
Bum, 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 bum.
Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device.
Shit. Shit. Okay, that is a long-range attack. I do not like it.
Aiming device. Aiming device.
Okay, well, I killed myself. That's really sad. I should have just gone for the one hit, because I didn't actually have the ability to take on the thing there. Let's see. So Maria only has one MP. I'm actually going to do the same thing, only I'm gonna do the D rank first. And this will allow me to just get my mana back up. Censored kilograms.
What a pain.
You look familiar. Okay. Whew.
Worthy opponents next time.
Don't want to find out what happens when you use center explosion.
Okay, guys, let's do it. Aiming device. Let's find worthy
This is something from the
opponents
Ursa
next time.
lava caves.
What a pain. Aiming device. Aiming. Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device. Aiming device. Worthy opponents next time.
Bam, bam, bam. That's third weapon.
What a pain. Aiming device.
Just one
What a waste
shot.
of time. Let's go. What a pain.
Oh boy. Nope. This is a serious issue. I'm gonna die.
Angel feather.
Let's see if Angel Feather plus Protect makes me immune.
Aiming device.
Okay, well,
Guys,
we got it. Unfortunately, she's got like no MP now. So we can do this.
okay, guys, let's do it.
So I'm trying to bait out an attack, but this thing really wants to get close to me.
guys, let's do it. Just scatter beam, scatter beam.
So slowly but surely, we're going to raise our mana up, and that will allow us to do the harder fights by...
Okay, guys, let's do it. Yeah, no! Stop that! Scatter beam. Stop that! Time. Let's go.
Okay, well, so much for...
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Okay, so Fire Lance is something that...
Aiming device, aiming device, aiming device. Yes! Scatter beam.
that I can block just by standing still.
Okay, guys,
oh god.
Let's do it. No! I won't miss.
I think that's power attack.
Stop that! No!
Yep, that's power attack.
Scatter! Scatter! No! Stop that! Stop that! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Yes! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! What a waste of time.
So as soon as it starts using its, you know, primary attack, any of its attacks basically, you can very easily... I'm gonna try doing a team battle. Okay, looking for outrageous. The fact that I've got Peppita in the party is definitely
Looks
bad.
like we got a tough fight ahead of us.
But looks like I've got no choice.
Whoa.
Aiming device!
What's happening?
Fly with lightning flame.
Aiming device! I won't miss!
I think it's probably
Scatter beam! Scatter beam!
oh, I'm dead.
Aiming device! Aiming device!
I love killing things when I'm not even targeting them. Makes me happy.
Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! I won't miss!
1 HP. 185 mana. Oh. Win by a margin of 1 HP.
Nature, but I never turned down a challenge.
Got a battle trophy for that. Yes. Awesome. There wasn't even an attack at the end.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh shit. Whoa, that's a pretty far attack actually. Shit. Oh, yeah, that. Should be able. Oh shit, she doesn't have access to this.
Angel feather!
That is a lot of damage. Wait.
Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! I won't miss. Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device!
Oh, I'm too close. That wasn't actually too close.
Aiming device!
Yeah, this is gonna be rough because they're so fast compared to me that I can't really get the range necessary to do what I want to do.
Aiming device!
Because before you can start an attack, you have to like come to a full stop.
Aiming device!
Like it got into short range and then I can't do anything because the attack is not
Aiming device!
an HP attack.
Thought it would come
Alright,
to this.
that's fine. I was gonna be here forever, but I'm actually too tired to be doing Battle Arena because I should be reading out the announcers with like awesome voices, but I'm not because I'm just too tired. So I think I'm actually going to end things here, and we'll come back and do these arena fights later. So I'm going to get to a save point, because why would I ever want to progress the game ever again now that I have access to the arena? I'm just going to stay in the arena forever, and it's going to be great, and, you know, we don't need to do any other business. Let's see, where am I going? There it is. Alright, so we're at the Gemity save point. We can go ahead and save the game, and I will be going to bed And then next time, we can start up Gemini, we can start doing all the side quests, do all that kind of stuff, and start seriously getting our characters ready for the sort of post-game stuff and all that cool stuff. So we can start making ourselves as OP as heck. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. It has been a pleasure to stream for you today, and I hope to see y'all again next time.